Welcome to a little vlog style episode here for Mario Kart Tour. Thank you so much for joining me. We're moving into the second week of the Cat Tour, and we're going to see how we did in week 1 for ranked mode. Take a look at the week 2 pipe, fire on the all clear pipe, and today's challenge. Still working on the next big presentation. So excited to share that with you later in the tour. So here we go. Just picking up the first set of challenges for the second week card. And here we go. We see we have Luigi with Koopa Cape in today's challenge. And there's Lakitu. So we were going in on this week in ranked mode and we finished in first place. Very nice. There's a little bit to talk about here, naturally from a strategic standpoint. So we'll go into that. Pick up the 5 glider cap tickets. Very good. All right. So here we go, 3K lead. That closed in. I did the ranked mode grind on my Discord server. Link will be in the description below if you want to see that in the future. I do my ranked stream. I do my ranked mode streams on Discord if you would like to join in. But I had a 6K lead at the end of that, and we can see that here we have a 3K lead. It was actually narrower. It was down to just 1K. And we take a look at what I did here. Stayed with bottom shelf DK Jr. He was feeling a little bit left out on Baby Park, being that he is DK Jr. after all. And didn't get the love there, but he's had plenty of love, right? Crocodile tears from everybody out there in the audience on DK Jr.'s lack of a buff in this tour. It's quite all right. But he did have Frap Snowland RT, got the banana and double coin frenzy run there. It was kind of a busted run and just kept getting frenzy. So we kept it and I didn't need to really grind anymore. Certainly could have gone above 50K there if necessary. And then Mushroom Gorge T was just a single coin frenzy. Definitely could eclipse 18K, if not even 19K there. Really fun track to grind is Mushroom Gorge T. Now, if we take a look at the opponents, folks, this is what I talk about when it's about gaining the fertility of your ranked situation, right? Like I put so much attention and focus on the way that I play, and it's the exact quality of the performance that you put in on a week-to-week basis. And the previous week, I just did multiplayer runs, right? So I had tiered down, barely got the Grand Stars, and then we see that there's level 4 Holidaisy, and she scores 11.6K, and bottom shelf DK Jr. with not even top shelf on any of the other inventory parts, 12.4. So this is not luck. This is something that I can manufacture at will. It's reproducible. I have shown the content again and again and again right here on the channel. If you want to gain that level of control, by all means, follow the channel, leave a subscription here, and we cover that in great depth, as well as we have numerous discussions about that on the Discord server. So if you want to gain insight on how you can use that to enhance your own gameplay experience, by all means, join in on the discussion. So that is how week 1 wrapped up. Very happy about that. And now we move into the second week's. They always bring this to the top and they don't give us an update on stuff. It'd be nice if they showed the tier shop there, because I know that the tier shop is very good from the data mining. So we'll take a look at the week 2 pipe first, right? We looked at these items in the initial reaction video, but we'll give it a second look here in case you missed that. So we have the Cat Luigi. I was very surprised it had Giga Bob-omb, right? It's not one of the elite special skills. It's one of the lower tier ones. Starting value, there's nothing to write home about, right? So this is going to be a seasonal player. Like if you pulled for Cat Luigi, if Cat Luigi is one that you want to invest into, whether you're a Cat fan, whether you're a Luigi fan, or whether you got it for free, seasonal player, right? In terms of what kind of a niche will it have, we can't say what tracks it will get down the road, but if we take a look, and I will pop it out in just a moment just to show you the kinds of tracks that other recent Spotlight pipe drivers have gotten, right? And then we take a look at the cart here, Green Cat Cruiser, really limited starting value. It could get there, right? It all depends on how the midterm value is treated there. And then this one starts off with an additional track, which is interesting. The Green Cat Powerfoil. A lot of green shell gliders have been coming to the game, and there's actually quite a bit of overlap here with the Green Sprout, which I know a lot of folks in the community are invested heavily into. So we'll have to see how that plays out, given that they are the same skill and they're starting off with a lot of initial overlap there. And then, of course, there's this cart, the Goo Goo Pink. Fantastic for multiplayer, very small hitbox, mini turbo plus. This is the one you want if you're a multiplayer enthusiast. And of course, the top shelf doesn't matter when you're playing for multiplayer. So the kind of value that this has will be intrinsically tied to its usage in the multiplayer platform. And it's paired along with Baby Peach Cherub, which you might say, she's garbage, she has the heart, folks. But look, with this Baby Park T buff, believe it or not, this allows Baby Peach Cherub to ascend beyond Donkey Kong Jr. in driver combination sizes 5 and greater. Really mind-blowing stuff there. There is implications for putting greater stock in smaller combination sizes. So DK Jr. is still a powerful driver, unquestionably, but Baby Peach Cherub melds better with other optimal drivers out there. So it's something to keep in mind if this is a character that you have. Many of you, if you do have it, are likely to have it at a low level. And then we have the wonderful Wings glider, right? This is the one which was originally pay-locked, non-spotlight special pipe item, fast track to value, and we see right there the Baby Park T. So it's picking up more ranked value. This is now in the standard or regular high-end selection, so it's one of the 95, so good luck to us all. We'll be doing the all clear pipe in just a little bit. So let's swing it over real quick to the driver list, and I just want to take a look at some of the recent items to show you kind of like where these buffs have been going, right? We take a look here at Dr. Peach. She picked up no new rank tracks, so that's interesting. A lot of them have been picking up rank tracks. She did pick up the Baby Park R that could be ranked in the near future. That's certainly been in their playbook as of late. And then we take a look at the Dr. Luigi, who came in a tour prior to her. Once again, so these two are actually following the older trends, right, where they're not getting the brand new paywalled rank buffing favor. But then if we take a look at this Dr. Mario here, this one did pick up the rank track, right? Baby Park, the normal version. So, and then of course, as well, we have this one down here, Dr. Bowser, which we see did not pick up the rank track. So by and large, it seems like maybe they're perhaps going back to their old trends, right? It could have been a seasonal thing around the 2.5 anniversary. I will continue to update all of you on that as we take a look at how these recent items value projects forward. With all that out of the way, now let's go check out the pipe pulls, right? Let's do the free pipes now. Maybe we can get some luck. We've been ice cold on these week 1 and week 2 pipes for however many tours it's been. It's been a few months since we pulled anything good. So expectations are always low, but maybe we can turn things around here. I would really like that multiplayer cart. That would get me into some multiplayer action, that's for sure. But you know, it could just be another butterfly sunset or something, right? We pulled that a few times, and that's the only recent luck that we've had with these. So we get the Green Cat Cruiser. Interesting. I'm going to have to be paying closer attention to this now. That's my first spotlight cart in quite a long time. I picked up the Black Dozer, but the Black Dozer wasn't new then, right? It was a spotlight cart. This was in the Toad v Toadette tour last fall, but it was originally a paid exclusive item that I happened to get lucky and pick up in that. So this is my first debut cart that I'm picking up in a pipe. That's really cool. Very happy about that. So second one up is green in honor of the Green Cat Cruiser. It would have been funny if that came from a faker, actually, because it's that color. But anyway, we pick up another super cart. So we turn the luck around there a little bit. Let's do a quick shop check, and I can fill you in on the tier shop there. So we'll do token shop pipes along with the new tour preview. Nothing good in the daily selects. And then this is what everybody wants to see, right? What items will I be picking up here? Well, initially, let's start off with this black great cell, right? Phenomenal glider, one of the top gliders in the game. It does pair in a limited selection of optimal glider combinations, none of which that I'm personally interested in because I'm skewed towards the Starry Great Sail, which has much greater value when paired with these other top gliders in the game, right? Like the Dragon Wings, okay, and all the 8-bit gliders, basically all of them, as you'll see in the presentation. And we'll also pick up this Crowley cart, right? We'll get it up to level 5. This is one I'm invested into, overlaps with the Kongs quite well. Big size hitbox, so it also helps for my coin limit breaks when I race with Coinbox. And then we have PGP here. One away from level 4. She'd be my first coin boxer with red coins, but you know I don't play for Coinbox, folks. So we'll leave a like challenge on this video. What do you folks think? 150 likes to buy the PGP? Let's set it at 150, right? I think 200 is a little bit too lofty for a tier shop purchase, so we'll go with the 150, see how you folks do, and I will make that purchase on the next video that I do. If you get this video up there, so that'd be really fun, and it would definitely help support the channel. So there must have been a challenge for this, which there was. Hopefully you didn't get suckered into the week 1 items. The data mining is available very early on that, so we knew just hours into the tour that the week 2 tier shop was going to be phenomenal. So hopefully that helps to fill out your inventory, and if you already had these items, go level them up. It's really good value for your coins. All right, so let's do today's challenge now, and after we do that, we'll go into the all clear pipe. I saved the DK glider one as the final challenge. I thought that was going to be a lot of fun. And we have the green cat cruiser, so I'm going to pick up base points on that. Great. Very well themed here. Actually doesn't have as small of a hitbox as I was thinking that it did. Of course, the regular cat cruiser with mini turbo plus is quite good in multiplayer, so but not the smallest of hitboxes. So thinking about that in terms of then the gray cat cruiser, right, which is a standard high end, and it is you know, one of the top meta carts at this particular moment. It fills in a number of the optimal cart combinations, and it will likely accomplish that for quite some time, given that you know, these are new courses and it hits the coverage just right. You know, just like that jukebox buggy, you know, those are cards that are going to be significant meta players for quite some time until something else presents that coverage, and then additional new access as well. So that can take a while, as is the case. So you know, I'm really looking forward to sharing that information with all of you. I know that's one of the most frequently asked questions when I talk about item optimization. It's like, what's the complete list? It's like, I've got it for you, and going through and processing the data to make nice visuals, so it's easily absorbed information. Because certainly with all the text, I could have made the presentation earlier, but it is a lot to digest. And of course, I'll leave the raw text in a comment when that content is finally delivered upon. So just finishing up here. If we have a shroom, we would take that cut right there, but we don't. Just missed out on the banana, so score 1 for small hitboxes when using banana items, that's for sure. And there we go. So we're gonna eagle eye our resource totals to see if we can get any kind of indication at what this item is. So 79 is the number for the rubies, and we have 74, well, it's gonna go over 75 actually with these coins. So 75.28, doesn't look like the resource has changed at all. So green pipe could be anything really. Ooh, getting that one out of the way early. Don't want to see those in the token shop pipes, that's for sure. We're bound to hit a few of them though. That's you know, we don't want to see them, but we accept them. Anyway, oh, 700K, phenomenal. All right, so we pick up that glider points cap ticket, and now we just move on to the final challenge, and here it is. DK is going to carry us home. Maybe we could get the wonderful wings and the all clear pipe. That would be so nice, especially after I hyped it up. I'd love to get in on the hype with everyone, but certainly not going to be pulling for that glider, especially since our main man here, Donkey Kong, has not had content brought to the game in 2 years for any of his family members. So for me to invest into strategy that supports these characters, well, we need a good indication of where they're going, and that's been on ice for a very long time. So there is one item I am keeping an eye on. Some folks out there know what that item is, and that is one that I would pull for, even without new content, because it already kind of fulfills good coverage for that and is a real powerhouse. But we'll leave that up to suspense for the time being. And now we play the end credits for the Cat Tour. I hope you all have had a wonderful tour. Week 1 in ranked mode hopefully was successful for you. If not, week 2. Also keep in mind, folks, maybe don't get those scores up too high just yet if that next tour is a Cairo tour, right? If it is a city-based tour, that new Me racing suit could very well be linked to a ranked reward, in which case you may want to be tearing down this week. So just a consideration to put out there. Doesn't mean you have to lock it in now, right? But by not playing now, it gives you the option to either compete this week or to not compete this week, in which case that gives you your best chance of competing next week. So, or even you could do a double sandbag, right? That would be really aggressive. But if you are right up against that leading edge, right, up against the wall, then you want to gain that fertility back in your game, and that's how you end up with a ranked cup that looks like the one I shared at the beginning of this video. So let's see what we get here. Okay, Manta Glider, level 2. It's a glider, so I'll take it. Not a lot of coverage on that, but we did end up picking up the brand new green Cat Cruiser. So I'm a player for one of these new items, finally. It's been a long time. And it will be interesting to see the effect that has on my account moving forward. And I wish you all the best of luck. If you are not pulling on this pipe, good luck in your freebies, and if you are pulling, let me know what kind of value do you see in that for your account moving forward. So I wish you all the best, and I'll be seeing you soon for the new tour preview and all those token shop pipes. Take care, everybody.